Hi guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to another video. I just filmed my makeup routine. I have been doing this routine all summer for the past, honestly for the past like 5 months. I've been doing this exact routine, all the products that I have been bringing with me on every single trip, everywhere I go. These are like my staple holy grail products. I like don't switch anything up when it comes to my makeup, and I haven't switched in a while. I feel like I have just like found what I like, what works for my skin. I have acne prone skin, like very sensitive skin, and switching up products is really scary to me because I have worked so hard to clear my skin, and I get really freaked out that something I use is gonna cause like a breakout or something like that. So I have found the best products, like clean makeup that's like non-pore clogging, and I just love the way that my makeup comes out every single time. So I wanted to film like an in-depth video. I've been getting some questions about it this summer. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into the video and show you guys how I do my makeup. So this look I have been doing all summer long, and I love it. I have been using the same products, like literally this is my makeup bag, and I bring this with me everywhere. Whenever I travel, I don't take anything out of it. These are my products that I have been using for the past like 5 months, and every single time I do my makeup, I really like the way it comes out. So I'm starting my prep. I already washed my face and put moisturizer. I like to spray some of this like hydrating spray on it. I'll do like an under eye mask or a face mask depending on how much time I have, but I love to start with this. It's not a primer because it is skincare, but it's like a velvety barrier. It is the Jan Marini Bio Shield. So this just adds like such a nice barrier between your makeup and your skin. It also adds like a lot of hydration and just makes your face feel so soft, like I said, like velvet, and I absolutely love it. So I start off with this every single time. So now I'm gonna go in with my base. I do a foundation mixed with this glowy super gel just to kind of give me an extra shine. I swear it makes your skin look so radiant, and it doesn't look like sparkly though, if that makes sense. So it just gives you like such a nice, like healthy, natural glow, and I love it. This is the Rose Glow from Say. They have like 3 different colors. They have Star Glow, Rose Glow, and then like a bronzy one. I personally like the rose based on my undertones. So I will take my favorite foundation, Armani Luminous Silk, 1 pump, maybe like 1.5 if I'm feeling it, and then my Say, obsessed with this stuff, and I'll do like a couple squirts of that in the palm of my hand. Take my big brush, and now we start the base. I really want to get into like underpainting this fall. I really want to try the Mary Phillips palette, but I have to order it, and then I want to watch videos on like how to do it. I just love the way that her glam always comes out like on everybody that she does. But anyway, this is my base. Also, I feel like so much has happened since my last video I just uploaded, which had like a little life update portion at the end, because I feel like if you didn't see my last video, you definitely should go watch it. I talked for like 20 minutes about just like my life and things that were going on and how I was feeling. It was like a much needed life update. But if you haven't seen that video yet, just for background, I obviously haven't been as consistent on YouTube as I have in a really long time, because I have been on like a healing journey, and I've just been doing a lot this summer for myself. And I mean, I've been posting on other platforms, but YouTube, I feel like I just kind of took a step back from it, and I really want to start filming like longer videos again for you guys. And also, I've been having an issue with my camera. It's like the viewfinder's falling off, and I am scared it's gonna break, and then I won't be able to get another camera, because if the viewfinder like actually falls off, there's no way to repair it. I need to bring my camera in to get fixed. I have a G7X and they're like sold out everywhere. You can't get them now because they've been so viral on TikTok for the pictures that they take, which obviously they take amazing photos. But anyway, I've just been going through kind of like a lot in my life, and I talked about how I was going through like a really big period of change and growth and healing and all of that, and kind of talked about where I was standing personally and like how I felt, and talking about like the feeling of being behind in life, and just how I'm 28 and I'm single and I like haven't dated or anything this summer. I've just been like really enjoying where I am and having fun and being like really in the moment and like taking things day by day and like letting go and trusting that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Which brings me to the topic of therapy. Therapy is something that I think is so beneficial for everybody. I think everyone can benefit from it in one way or another. And I just think that it's so nice to be able to talk to somebody, especially somebody who's like licensed and that's what they do for a living, just to like get a second opinion and get advice on like things in your life, like whether you're struggling with something and you want to open up to somebody about it, or if you are like in a transition phase like I'm in and you don't really like know what's coming in the future. It's just nice to like talk to somebody else and kind of like hear what they have to say. They can help you through it, they can give you advice and stuff like that. And BetterHelp is actually sponsoring today's video, so if you guys are interested in trying therapy out, I will leave a link down below. You can get 10% off of your first month if you use my link. So everything, all information will be down below in the description. But like I said, I just really think therapy is so beneficial and it's something that I really believe in. I know my sister has been going to therapy for years and years, like since high school, and it's always something that I have wanted to do, and I highly recommend it. And it's super simple. You just fill out a questionnaire and then you are matched with a therapist, and you can easily switch therapists at no extra cost if it's not the right fit. So anyway, I will leave a link down below. You guys can check out BetterHelp, and thank you so much BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. They are really on a mission to making therapy just like easy and accessible for everybody, which I love. And I know that that's something that can be super intimidating at first, like being able to find somebody that you trust. And I love how it's all online and you can talk on the phone, you can do video call. So they make it really easy, which I love. And I think that it's so beneficial being able to talk to somebody about what you're going through in life. You should never feel like you're alone. So yeah, I will have all the information linked down below if you guys are interested. So I just bronzed up my face with my favorite bronzer, Nude Sticks in Bondi Bay. This product is so good. It just adds the most natural looking glow. Sometimes I will go in with these bronzing drops, which I'm not gonna do tonight, but I will do my cream bronzer and then I will do some of the Westman Atelier bronzing drops in the shade Sun Tone. I love these for like a more sun-kissed look. If I want more of like a shimmer and kind of have like the light bouncing off my face, I will do these. Usually I do them like majority of the time. I'm just not doing it tonight because I am just having more of a chill night. So anyway, time for concealer. A big theme in doing my makeup, I will, which I didn't do for my bronzer, I just like put it directly on my face, which I actually don't normally do that. I feel like it was because I was talking, but I will put stuff on the palm of my hand or like the back of my hand and then go in with my brush. So this is the Say concealer shade 7, and I literally just take the back side of this brush and I will go like this, kind of like get that product into my brush and really work it in. So, and then when you're going on your face, you're not like, I'm not taking the wand and like putting a ton of extra product under my eyes, because I feel like the underneath of your eyes is so delicate, the skin, and naturally everybody has those wrinkles, so like it's inevitable, it's going to look cakey and crease, I feel like, if you put too much product. So I just like to work it in like this, very lightly. And it always just gives me like a flawless under eye look, and sometimes I'll even drag up to kind of give like that lifted, you know, give it a nice little lift. I'll take like excess product, add it to like the high points of my face, again, just to highlight a little bit. My favorite part of my makeup routine is definitely blush. I love blush. I'm a blush girl. I use like 3, 4, 5 different shades sometimes. I love the Say blush and the Road blush. They're my favorite. So I use the liquid. This is the shade Cutie. This one's the shade Lady. Is that a sign? This is Road. The other two I use. We have Toasted Teddy and Sleepy Girl. And then I have a powder blush that I finish off with in a second, which I will show you guys. So anyway, again, product on the back of the hand, add a little bit of color back to my face. I really like to layer my blushes because it like creates almost like a custom color. But yeah, I can't believe that it is almost the end of summer. Like, time has been going by so fast, and oh my god, I missed a key step. Time's been going by so fast, and I've honestly, like, I can't even believe it. I'm trying not to think about the fact that fall is in like a month, but I am just like soaking up every last bit of summer there is. And I don't know about you, but like, I am one of those people that like, I cannot, even though pumpkin spice dropped today or yesterday at Starbucks, like, I cannot even think about drinking a pumpkin flavored drink or lighting a fall candle like until after September 22nd. Like, I just can't for some reason. But I love that everybody has been like getting all the fall drinks. I feel like it's, you know, making me feel like I'm almost ready for the season. But I do, don't get me wrong, I do love like a coat and a fall outfit and just like a cozy night, fall cooking, crisp air, all of that. So I'm excited. Going with some Sleepy Girl blush. Also, you guys, I have so many updates right now, which normally I like don't talk about this stuff. Well, in the past I feel like I haven't been, but I want to talk about this now because it's something that like I'm going through at the moment. So I am going to be moving at the end of this year, which is crazy because I literally just moved into this apartment in January, and I'm already going to be moving out, which is really sad because I love it here. This has been my favorite apartment that I have lived at in Boston so far. I love it so much, and I am so sad to be leaving, but the owners, because I'm renting right now, they want to sell because they want to buy a house and they have little kids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be moving. I don't know where I'm gonna move yet, and they actually had reached out to me and they were like, if you're interested in buying, like, you can have like first dibs, like we can do it off market, stuff like that. And buying a place it is something that I obviously want to do eventually, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm in a period of my life right now where I'm like, I don't even know what my life is gonna look like in 6 months from now, and I don't want to like hold you guys back or anything. Like, I just told them, I'm like, you know what, I am going to move, you can sell, and I'll figure out like what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited because I'm either gonna move to a different area of Boston. I've also been living in the area I've been living in for 5 years, which is crazy. Like, I moved here in 2020 in like the area I live in now, and I moved here because it is like very residential. There's like a lot of families, a lot of young kids, and like basically everybody who like graduates high school and is like young working in Boston, like a lot of people live in this area that I live in. So I moved here in 2020, one, because it was COVID and it was like during lockdown, and I lived in a high-rise building, and I kind of just felt like I was trapped because we obviously couldn't leave our apartments, and I wanted to be able to like walk along the beach and just like be outside. My brother lives here, and I knew a few other people that lived here as well. So I moved to this area, and then all of a sudden 5 years later, I'm like, I still live here. I need to move to a different area of Boston and try out a place that I've never lived before. And I'm very excited about that. So I am searching right now for apartments, which it's still a little bit early, but I feel like it's nice to always like have an eye out. So I'm gonna be doing that. I was like thinking maybe like when my lease is up, if I don't find a place, I was like, maybe I'll like put all my stuff in storage and like try traveling, like try a few different places. But I mean, it's way too early to even think about that. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on that whole situation, because that's been like something that honestly was like really stressing me out the past few weeks. But now I feel like I'm in a way better spot. I'm like, you know what, everything's gonna be fine. Like I said before, like letting go and trusting that everything's gonna work out the way that it's supposed to. I am the type of person where I have always tried to control everything in my life, and I'm a very structured person. I obviously, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm like such a routine person, like my workout routine down to even like what I eat. I literally eat the same stuff. Well, I mean, I used to be like way crazier about it, but I legit would like eat avocado toast every single day, remember, in 2020, and like drink matcha and like have fruit bowl and like stuff like that. And I just feel like I'm a creature of habit. Like once I find something that I like that works for me, I'm like, okay, cool. Like don't have to think about anything else. But I feel like this summer has been so healing for me because I have barely been home, and I've been like saying yes to everything and just kind of like living my life more free and like doing things for me. And that has just made me get off my routine a little bit more because I've been so busy. I've been like traveling, I've been, I don't know, you guys get the gist. So I feel like that's been really healing for me, and it's honestly been healthy for me to like not be so crazy about like my structure and my routine and stuff like that, and to kind of just like let go and trust that I'm where I'm supposed to be, and like everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to. I just feel like in life it's easy to get very overwhelmed and to think about like, oh my god, if I don't do this like by a certain amount of time, like I'm gonna lose my chance type thing, or like I need to make this decision, or I need to like do this or else that's not gonna work out. I feel like it's just best to kind of let go and trust that everything's gonna work out the way that it's supposed to, and like you really truly can't mess anything up in your life. Like if you're in a period where you're like waiting for something, or you just like don't know what the future holds, like I promise you everything is unfolding and you are never behind. Like trust me, I feel like in the past I've thought about my life and I'm like, okay, if I don't make this decision, like everything's gonna get messed up. And now like a few years later I'm like, you know what, I feel like everything turned out even better than I could have imagined. So it really just goes to show that you never know like what is gonna happen. Also, I like can barely do a weighing and talk at the same time, so hold that thought. Oh my god, guys, these wings look crazy, but I literally don't care. My bronzer that I put on, sorry, I was like on a tangent. I put on RMS Beauty in Malibu Muse. It's this beautiful brown shimmer. Look at that, so pretty. And then I did Say in the shade MIA and Grazi. I don't know where I put it, but somewhere in my makeup bag. And then some Westman Atelier eyeliner, just some brown eyeliner. I'm gonna set my face with the One Size. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Locks in your makeup. I know a lot of people like complain about the smell. It honestly doesn't bother me. I kind of like it, but that stuff's amazing. curl my lashes a little, add a little bit of mascara. If you're looking for a good mascara, I need to take these wings off. They look insane. Thank God they can just wipe right off. But if you're looking for a good mascara and you need a recommendation, I'm obsessed with the Say. I've been saying it for literally 5 years. I started using this product in 2020, literally right after the brand launched, and they had 2 products. They had like 3 products. They had a lip gloss, a eyebrow gel, which I don't even think that they sell eyebrow gel anymore, and this mascara, and I've been using it ever since. It is the best mascara. It makes your eyelashes so long, and also it doesn't like flake off. They don't look clumpy. It's a clean mascara. It's so good. Also, who remembers L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara? I was obsessed with that mascara. It was so good. That was like when I was in college. I used to love it. It made my eyelashes so long. And then I went through like a Dior phase where I would use the, I think it was like the Dior Show mascara, and it had like a primer. That was like my early YouTube days. I was like obsessed with that product. That's good for lashes tonight. A little bit of lip liner. I have like Aquaphor on my lips. Oh, it's already sharpened. I have a little bit of mascara I need to get off. Lip liner, Wherever Walnut, always. It's like my favorite. And then lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss. I've purchased like probably 20 of these. I'm not even kidding you. The Say Glossy Bounce in the shade Disco. This one's my favorite because it is like a shimmer. Most beautiful shade, and doesn't dry out your lips. Lasts a really long time. I just love the way that it looks. So if you are ever wondering in a TikTok and an Instagram like what my makeup is, it is this. If you're wondering what my lip is, it is always going to be this. Like my favorite products. Okay, so that is my summer makeup routine. Everything I have been using this summer for makeup, and yeah, so that is the look. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys so much. Please, if you have made it to the end of this video, leave a comment down below and let me know what videos you guys want to see from me on my channel. I know you guys like vlogs, but if you have any like suggestions on like types of content you guys want to see, let me know, because I would love to switch things up over here and I don't know, kind of like make different videos. I feel like, well, there is something else that, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.